you can win $32,000 on the turn of a card on Card Sharks. And if you play your cards right, you can win this beautiful car. And now, the host of Card Sharks, Bob Eubanks.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, and hello, everybody. Welcome to Card Sharks. Nice of you to join us today because we have a lot of fun this entire week. We hope you had a nice weekend, but we're going to have a good time this week. We have a new car to give away. We have lots of money. And we have two of the prettiest ladies in television as our dealers. I want you to meet them right now. Here they are. They are Lacey Pemberton and Susanna Williams, our dealers on Card Sharks. Give them what they want. Okay, Rick. Okay, Rick. Just drop him, Rick. It's okay. This is Rick Ciotti, and Rick is, as you can tell, a bodybuilder. And along with Rick, we have 9 other bodybuilders who will be on the show helping us all this week, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you, Rick. And ladies, if you deal the cards.
Thanks, Rick. Thanks, Rick.
Let's get our Card Sharks in here right now. Come on. Hello, Paula.
Hi, Bob.
You ought to be pretty happy. You won $10,225 cash and prizes, including a new car, right?
And just for fun.
Yeah, heck yeah. We're not even serious yet, are we?
No.
Okay, you got a bird on.
A mola from Guatemala.
Oh, okay.
Someone told me.
That's good. Sounds right to me. Tell me about Paula.
My name's Paula Sullivan. My husband, Phil, and my 2 teenage sons, Shane and Slade, own a lawn care service.
All right.
And we all mow lawns.
Well, good for you. And you won't have to mow too much longer because you've won a lot of money.
Right, I'll retire.
Renee, welcome.
Hi, I'm Renee Kimberly. I'm from Macon, Georgia. I teach choral music at Southwest High School and work part-time at a girls' prison.
What do you do at the girls' prison?
I conduct a volunteer music program there.
They sing or else.
That's right.
Yeah.
They don't leave.
I know. They just sing, right?
That's right.
Okay, we're going to pick it up where we left off yesterday. If you remember where we left off, we were at the second game. Renee had won the first game, and we were ready to start the second game. And Lacey's got the cards all dealt out. How you feeling, Lacey? You all right now? Good. And we're ready to start our game right now with this question. So here we go. This is for you, Renee. We surveyed 100 women who have been married 10 years or more, and we asked them, by the end of a long weekend like we just had, does your husband start to get on your nerves? How many women married 10 years said their husband does get on their nerves during a long weekend?
Well, I know a lot of women that are married and have been married a long time, and they love their husbands, but I think they need that time apart, too. So I think that's going to be a pretty high number. I think around 65 say that he does get on their nerves.
65 out of 100 say he gets on his nerves. Yeah. Paula, what do you say about this one?
Much higher. I've been married 17 years to the same man. Proud of it. But I tell you, we work together and we play together and all of that.
He gets on your nerves.
And definitely higher.
Who mows the lawn at your house?
Well, sometimes I do if I get to use the rider.
I understand, all right. The actual number of married women whose husband gets on their nerves during a long weekend is 42. Was it higher? No, it was lower.
Wow.
I'm amazed at that.
Great. All right.
All right. You ready, Renee?
I'm ready.
Here we go. There's your first card. It's a jack.
All right. I'd like to go lower.
Lower than the jack. How about a king? Ooh.
Hey.
That means that Paula gets a chance to play free.
Right.
Paula, there's your card.
Let's go lower.
Lower than the ace. 5.
Let's go higher.
Is it higher? You bet.
Let's go lower.
She's going on. You got it. And now, what will she do?
Do or die, isn't it?
Player freeze.
Okay. Now, if I lose this, I'm done. Right?
Paul, it's a half-hour show, huh?
Okay. I'm going to go higher.
She's going on. All right. If it's higher, you win the game. Let's see if you do. Is it higher than the 7? No. Not higher than the 7. Back to the base card she goes, so we didn't make any progress at all, did we? Renee won the first game. If Renee wins the next game, she's the champ. Paula's got to win this game to stay in the match, and we'll be right back to see if she does, right after this.
This is home.
Welcome back to Card Sharks. Now we're ready to continue with this game between Paula and Renee. And the next question is yours, Paula.
All right.
And Paula, this is an educated guess question, and this question is going to involve our friend Rick Ciotti. So, Rick, if you would kind of help us out with this question, would you do that for me? As you can see, we have 10 bodybuilders on our show this week, but this question is only going to involve Rick right there. And here is the question. Educated guess, Paula. It involves my friend Rick Ciotti in inches. What is the measurement of Rick's chest when fully flexed?
Is he doing it now?
You mean, is he flexing now?
Yes.
He was winking at you with a
Okay.
pectoral muscle.
58.
58.
I hope I didn't insult him.
58 inches. I hope you didn't either. Take it out on me. Renee, will it be higher or lower than 58, hon?
I think he looks really great, but I think he looks bigger than that.
Think he looks, so you're
Higher.
going to say higher than that?
Yes.
Susanna, would you help us out? Okay.
I will.
Yeah, Susanna's going to help us out.
I'd love to.
Yes. Susanna is now going to measure Rick's chest
Okay.
fully flexed. So
Okay.
flex
we're
up.
Ready.
Chest, Susanna. That girl.
Okay. Oh.
Wait, is he
I hope
flexed?
the tape is big enough. Okay, it's 52.
Okay. It's what?
52.
She said 58, and,
No,
and
52.
Renee said it's higher than
right.
that, so it was 52. Wait a minute, Susanna, don't move.
Okay.
Rick, would you measure Susanna's chest fully? No, I'm just teasing. Only kidding.
Rick, you can keep the tape measure.
So the answer was 52. It wasn't higher, it was lower. Paula has control of the cards.
I like
All
that
right.
card.
Okay, Paula, here we go.
Let's go down.
Lower.
Look.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna freeze.
Gonna freeze.
Yes.
The girl's gonna freeze.
Yes.
No one ever freezes around here, do they? All right. Renee, how about this one? We surveyed 100 actors and actresses who appear in daytime soap operas. We asked them, do you think the acting on soap operas is often every bit as good as the acting in an Oscar-winning movie? Now, how many soap opera stars said the acting on soap operas is often as good as in an Oscar-winning movie?
Well, I believe that actresses and actors put everything they have into their jobs, and I think that they would not go on and just give half of themselves, whether they were in a soap opera or an Oscar-winning production. So I think that it's every bit as good, and I think that that number is going to be a fairly high number. I would say around 71.
71 out of 100. Soap opera stars said the acting is every bit as good. Paula, higher or lower than 71?
I've seen too many soaps, and I don't think you can compare them to the movies. I'm going to say it's lower.
You think it's lower than that? Well, the actual number of soap opera stars who said the acting in soap operas is as good as in Oscar-winning movies is 64 of them. You're right, Paula. It was lower.
Okay.
Yeah.
Change that.
All right, you want to change the 8, huh? All right.
Please.
Lacey's got a
Not
new one
to
for you. The 8 is
9.
now an 8 again.
Oh, let's go lower.
Lower? All right. Is it lower than the 8? It is.
Let's go higher.
Higher than the 4. 9.
Can I freeze again?
Sure you can if you want to. Freeze?
Freeze.
I think that means freeze. Either that or she's mad at me. I don't know which one. She's one card away from winning this game. Now, here's what we're going to do. This is sudden death time. That means that this is the fourth and final question of this game. Someone has to win the game on the next play of the cards. Control is really what you're looking for. And if you are ready, Paula, the question is yours.
Okay.
And this question involves our 10 bodybuilders who are in our studio audience. And there they are again. Gentlemen, welcome to our show. You're going to be with us all week long. It's going to be a lot of fun. So here we go, Paula. Before the show, we asked these 10 bodybuilders, before you took up bodybuilding, were you scrawny? How many of these 10 bodybuilders were scrawny before they took up bodybuilding?
1, 2,
Yeah, there's 10 of them, Paula.
3, maybe 4 of them.
4 of them, you say. Renee, do you think it'll be higher or lower than 4?
I think it's going to be higher.
Think so?
Yes, yes, because I think that they will think that they were, even though they weren't probably.
I mean, it'd be a heck of a deal to be born with a body like that, wouldn't it?
Oh, yes.
Scare your mother and dad to death. My God, what is that? The actual number of these bodybuilders who were scrawny is 6 of them. You're right, Renee. It was higher. All right, gentlemen. Raise your hand if you would, please. What 6 of you guys were scrawny before you started in it? No kidding. Oh, come on, Rick. You were scrawny?
Yeah, when I was in 9th grade, I weighed 112 pounds, and I was about 5'7".
112 pounds and 5'7". You couldn't get any of the girls to go out with you then, right?
I was a twig.
Yeah. All right. Have things changed a little bit?
Yeah, a bit.
What do you weigh now, Rick?
About 250 right now.
250. What's your body fat?
I really don't know right now. Probably around 7 or 8%.
That's amazing. Gentlemen, thank you. It's really nice to have you here. Great. All right. Sudden death time. Here we go, Renee, you have control now. You have two choices. You can pass it on to Paula. She must play off the 9. If she goofs, you win the game. Or you can play the jack or change the jack. If you goof, she wins the game. Big decision for you. What are you going to do?
I'm going to pass it to Paula.
Pass it to Paula.
Pass
All right,
it to
Paula.
Thank you,
Your
Renee.
fate is your own hands, kid.
Let's go lower.
Lower. If it's lower, you win the game. We'll play a tiebreaker. If it's not lower, we have a new champion. Is it lower than the 9? No, it's not. We have a new champion, Renee. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to you, Renee.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, Paula, you had a good time, I hope, because you won $10,225.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Say hi to everybody in Abilene,
Thank
Texas.
you.
Okay? Bye-bye,
Thank
hon.
you.
Thank you. Come on, Renee.
All right.
Okay, we've got a new champ. In just a moment, we're going to give this pretty lady a chance to win a lot of money and a new car. It all takes place right after this. See you in just a moment. Way to go.
7.
Welcome back to Card Sharks. And now our champion, Renee, is going to have some fun because in addition to all the money you can win over there, we have added a couple of jokers to the deck. Every time a joker pops up, that gives you a chance of winning a brand new car. And just for becoming our champ, Lacey has one joker for you, so you know you at least have one chance of winning that car. Keep in mind you can change one card per line. You could win as much as $32,000 in just a few seconds, so go get him, kid. Let's give her $200 to play with. You're on your way now, baby.
Okay, all right.
Here we go. First card, Renee, is an ace. How's that?
All right. All of it lower.
All of it.
All of
$200 now turns into $400.
I'd like to change that card to number 3,
Number
please.
3. All right. Let's see what the 7 is. The 7's now a 10. A little bit better. You got $400.
I'd like to do $200 lower.
200. Lower than the 10. No. It's okay. You still got $200 now.
Well, I'd like to go 200 lower again.
200 lower again. She's betting all of it lower than the queen. It is.
All
There
right.
you go. Back to 4. Come up here and give you another 4. You got $800.
All right, that's great.
And an ugly card.
I'd like to change that card to number 2, please.
Lady has $800. The 8 is now a 9. Not good. Be cool now. You got $800.
I am going to go $50 lower.
$50. Lower than the 9. There, that girl.
All right, better,
$850.
better. I would like to go 400 higher.
400.
400 higher.
Ooh, 400. Higher than the 5. It
All
is.
right.
$1,250 with the world's worst cards.
Another 9.
It's okay.
Well, I'm going to go $50 lower again.
$50
Yes.
lower than the 9. Did it
All
again.
right.
Now you got $1,300. Boy, you have had the worst cards, but you're doing just fine.
I'm going to change
Yeah,
that card,
get rid of
number
that
1.
card. Give us a good one, Susanna.
Oh.
6 is. Hello.
Well,
There you go now.
I'm going to go all of it higher.
You bet you
All
are.
of it higher.
It's going to be $2,600 for. Hey, hello again.
Wow.
Yeah, look at that. That's a good thing.
That is great.
Now, what's your bet?
All of it.
Yeah.
All of it higher.
All of it higher than the deuce. There you are. $2,600 in cash. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
We're not done.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Lacey's got him $2,800 in cash so far. Why don't you take a look now? Over here are 7 numbered cards. Behind one of them is the word car. If you can find it, this is the car you're going to win. Gino?
The Mercury 2-door Tracer. The small car equipped with more than 68 standard features, including a 5-speed transmission, comes with California emission. Good luck, Renee.
Okay, Renee, go place those jokers. Where do you think it's going to be? Where's the lady say today? Number 3 and number 6. Somebody from the audience yelled 6 and you heard him. I see. Okay. Here we go. If the word car is behind number 3, you win that beautiful new car Gene just told you about. Come on, we're rooting for you. Be there. Is it behind number 3? Not there. No. All right. Still got another chance. Doing fine. Behind number 6 is the word car. Champion wins $11,035 cash and prizes. First time playing the big money. We'll be right back with more.
I know. I can't believe it. Oh, can I get out now? I can't believe this. Remember, I'm playing hooky from work.
Welcome back to Card Sharks. Congratulations to you, Renee. See, this lady is playing hooky from work. I mean, she's not even supposed to be in California. Here she's out here winning money in cars and all those things.
Oh.
Did I give out a secret?
Yeah.
It's okay. Let's get a new challenger in here. Come on, Jim. Join us if you would, please.
Hi, Bob.
Let him applaud for you, Jim.
Okay. Thank you.
How you doing, James?
Fine, thank you. My name is Jim Grindle, and I live in Valencia. I'm a youth minister. I work with high school kids. I have my own organization called Campus After Dark.
I've been to a few campuses after dark myself.
Yeah, well.
We won't go into that,
Okay.
will we? No.
All right.
All right. You know how to play this game, don't you?
Yeah, I sure do, Bob.
All right. If you win 2 games, you're the champ. That's
All
really
right.
all you have to remember. Let's get it going right
Okay.
now. Lacey's dealt out the cards and decks you cut earlier. Renee, here's your first question in game number 1. We surveyed 100 women in their 20s. We asked them, do you find bald men sexy? How many of these young women find bald men sexy? Get the camera off me. I'm not bald. Mark Breslow, our director, thinks I don't have any hair.
Well, I don't know about other girls in their 20s, but I don't think that girls in their 20s find bald men that sexy. Maybe a little sexy, but not that sexy. You're not bald. So, I think that's going to be a very low number, that not many of them think that they're sexy.
How many young women find bald men sexy?
I would say approximately 35.
35 out of 100 women
Yes.
find bald men sexy. Jim, what do you say?
Well, you know, Telly Savalas is always making commercials, and he's completely bald. And I remember a guy named Yul Brynner. He was completely bald, and he always played those sexy roles. So I'm going to say that number will be a little higher.
A little higher than that.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, a little higher.
Actual number of women in their 20s who find bald men sexy is 24. No, it wasn't higher, it was lower.
Oh, Jim.
Why are you laughing?
Oh, I love Sean Connery. He's bald, isn't he?
I don't know.
It's true.
Must be hard questions. You ready, Renee?
I'm ready.
Here we go. 8 is your card.
I'd like to change that card,
We will.
please.
8 now. 5.
All right, I'd like to go higher.
Higher than the 5? No. Higher. All right, Jim, with a free chance, my friend, there's a 5 for you.
Okay, I'm going higher, Bob. Higher.
Let's see if it is. Nope, it is not.
That old 4 in there.
Don't take it serious now. It's okay. It's only a game, Jim.
All right.
All right. Jim, you ready for a question?
Yeah, oh yeah, okay.
Warm up, guy.
All right.
We surveyed 100 secretaries, and we asked them, have you ever snooped through your boss's desk? How many secretaries admitted they have?
Well, I remember I had this secretary, and she seemed to know a lot about what was going on in my files, and I thought it was okay for her to do that. So I would say that's going to be a high number. I would say that 65 secretaries have done that.
65 out of 100 admitted they've done it.
Yes.
Renee, what do you think?
Well, I was a secretary before I was a teacher, and I would have never,
Really?
never snooped through my boss's desk. Never. What he has is his. What I have is mine. I would say that number is lower.
Well, you didn't even look once?
Maybe once.
Okay. Boy, she's easy, isn't she? Yeah. The actual number of secretaries who have snooped through their boss's desk is 27 of them. Yeah. They just didn't admit it. That's
That's right.
all. Renee again with a 5. Want to keep that 5? What do you think,
I'm
kid?
going to keep it, and I'm going higher.
Going to keep it and go
Yes.
higher. Is it higher? Certainly
Yes.
is.
I'd like to go lower.
Lower than that, Jack? No. Not lower. Well, Jim, you ready
Okay,
again?
here we go. I'll try it again. I'm going higher.
Higher. Nope. You guys are having a wonderful time, though, aren't you? Tell you what, maybe the cards will change a little bit if we pause for a commercial. We'll be right back with more Card Sharks to find out who's going to win this game right after this. Yeah, do me a favor. You got Chris Hitman sign.
Okay.
Time we have for today for Lacey Pemberton, Susanna Williams, Gene Wood, and the whole gang. I'm Bob Eubanks saying thank you very much for watching Card Sharks. We couldn't do it without you, and we'll see you next time. Bye.